This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled up to 29. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Ready, set.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Ready,
to the air on this first down. Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Colts first down.
Now Richardson to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start his drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Short pass brought in. It's a race down the right side to the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go, Jack.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a sack on the board.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw here from Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. And second down only works out for a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson on 4th down. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hold the ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Let's go.
Taylor now up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play fake, gets Richardson. Throwing the out route, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
On the jump.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
65, 19. Trap 60. Ready, right?
Play action with Richardson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So from outside the red zone now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 65 cats. 65.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. Has room into the secondary. This is down all the way to the 3.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-point game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Irving here from the gun. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Once again, Irving. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. 180. Done.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. It's on him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Hey, alert 33, 180, done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing, Baker. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. All in left side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, check that. Here we go, check.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, firing to the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs, in fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Regular. 180.
Pressure coming. Baker. He's got Emeka and Buka. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 32 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Point it right. 180. Alert. Scott.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. That's cut at the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Mayfield to throw again. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to score a pick 6, Indianapolis. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's well 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Johnson now on the return. He lost the football. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Hits him on the in route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 1 play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
It's a big strike downfield to INDvzTB. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's trying to go deep again. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Richardson on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
60. Here we go, Scott. Cup 19! Cup 19!
They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's Baker. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hold it ready.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He hits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Gravity Lions.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson going with the screen to Taylor. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Seven Pirates.
Now Richardson to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
Running for the marker on second. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Like. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. If this sure had the look of a drive or a coaching staff challenge that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Irving on the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Right back to Irving now. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
180.
First down. Here's Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's the give to Irving. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
11 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
180!
Now Mayfield. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here's Baker to throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Play action. It's Richardson. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. He's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Down to the 10. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Start!
On the give, this is Irving. Solid block, and there springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Carry here for Irving. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This is Irving on second. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Colts in the nickel set on third.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good! Hey, alert 33!
No throw, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the fourth.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
The game, 35-35.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Richardson now. And on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Tied in the fourth, and this defense is making sure it stays that way. Last 2 snaps, well, they've generated some of their best pressure of the game. That's a testament to the want to, the will, and making it happen when it matters the most.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a first down.
Let's go now. Press all 80.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's good for a couple of yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So 1st down from the 41. Taylor again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Let's go. Let's go.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's getting 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Roll. Here we go.
Taylor trying to run for this 1st. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.